right, here we go. About to continue this from the demo I played. So let's get into this Final Fantasy XVI. Yeah, that boy. Low game. Well. Why'd I have so many autosaves on here? Strange. That's probably from the second part, but I am up here with this one. These items can be claimed from the system tab in the main menu. Damn, 13 years later.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix, now available for acquisition and upgrade in the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped from the gear and icons tab. Okay.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't.
Rising Flames, Scarlet Cyclone. Oh, they gave us all those already. They did. Not gonna use those though. Ability points. Acquire abilities as well as upgrades to 61s. If you are satisfied with Clyde's current build, reset all abilities to try again. There's no penalty doing so. That's cool. Details of each ability. Feat can be viewed. Sword indicates ability capacity for dealing damage. The star symbol indicates ability capacity for breaking target's will. Got it. I have 321 ability points. How did that happen? Well, that's a double may cry. Use armor to recover immediately after being knocked back. Taunt to pull to tension. Oh, okay. It's like Devil May Cry. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Release it to unleash a powerful attack. Oh. Square and X. He's X and square, and then X and square to swiftly close and attack an enemy from a distance. I have that one. Master. Need 500. X to jump. So, okay, let's go. So what I want, don't really care about taunt, but burning slash is probably, I probably want these. Was there one where he was slicing down? Air combos, he could finish it. Probably get that too. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified, sorry, can't even talk tonight, upon dispelling magic. So if magic is shot at me and I do that move, it automatically dispels it. What does this do? Scarlet Cyclone. Spin. Oh, that definitely messes him up. But that does a lot of damage. I might get Heat Wave. That looks like that's broken. Summons a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within its flames, while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Oh, can't even get that one yet. Alright, let's go back down here. Was there something else I wanted? Nope. Use X while in air to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing jump height and duration. Triangle to increase. So I'm probably gonna grab Heat Wave because that looks like that's gonna be dope. And then what do I got? Probably get the magic so I can charge that up, and probably get the hop. Probably get all of this shit, really. Recovery. And then if I ever want to get somebody's attention. Oh, that one doesn't need to be mastered. That one doesn't need to be mastered. Okay. Certain moves don't need to be mastered. Got you. So how do I equip this? System, what I'm looking for. Oh, please. Increase the amount of experience earned by 10%. No, go back. Earned by 10%. Increase guild earned by 25%. And you get a weapon. Those are my pre-order items, it looks like. Journal. Journal tab contains information on main story progress as well as the current and completed side quests. Got it. Map. Don't care. Bling. The Nisa or Nisa Defile. Got it. Where can I equip stuff? Gear and icons. Hello? Oh, Bravehearts are they already giving you a way stronger ass weapon? Thanks, pre-order bonus. Mad cheating. Don't mind if I do. All this is stuff that makes the game easier. Yeah, no, I don't need all that. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, abilities. Oh no, icons. What am I? Yeah, triangle. There we go.
Only the girl holding its leash.
Oh, that sword looks nice. Alright. Took a while in menus and stuff. Stone skin tonic.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
All the ice, baby.
By the flames.
Dang, them is dead. Y'all want to wait for a homie? Like, dang, y'all just dipping.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
I don't even know why. Oh, baby, not the children.
Data must be idle.
What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scully asked.
That almost looked like baby girl from the beginning. Could be.
Let this be the end.
Game time. Let's go.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Wasn't ready. Hit the dodge. My dodging game sucks right now.
Sergeant! Stop talking and move!
Fucking icons.
Icon? She's not even fully primed!
Bro, I cannot dodge for shit.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
A little longer, Wyvern.
Oh my god, I'm about to die. Shiva was putting in work, wasn't she? See, I played the demo like once, so yeah.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
It is homegirl from the prologue. I knew it.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Yeet! Where your shoulder at?
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern.
doing?
Lord Ohilda Vendra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here! Where that came from? Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Yes.
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Not this time.
By a traitor's blade.
Woo! Wyrite and meteorite. Okay.
This way.
Oh, Sid.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
And is that your puppy from the?
Fuck.
I think that is. I think that's your puppy from the epilogue. You got big. God dang.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They got a lot of cuss words in this one.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill, is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh. Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Well, I don't know why you sound like that.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Yes, they have a lore book. Hmm. The westerly of Valistea's two great continents, with its frozen northern reaches, its temperatures, marshy midlands, and searing heat of the south, it boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. So I have to wait till they start talking about stuff. Probably should have did that earlier. That probably would have popped up a whole lot of stuff with everybody that was involved with the story.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
The Hideaway.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hideaway. Almost sounded like him for a minute. Almost a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a red mark.
Still hungry, are you? Might have some around here.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
I was actually born a prince, but okay.
These apples are all foul.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Can't go there.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
He seems like a happy fellow. Alright, let's go to...
You reckon he's a soldier then?
We go to Sid Solar.
When he's not out chasing rumours, Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
Calm down.
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
Oh yeah, adventure time.
Things you don't. Have fun. It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Okay. Oh, so wait a second. I think I'm on. think I am on the graphics. Oh, frame rate. Okay. So right now I'm on the graphic modes. That's why it looks pretty. Does it change you to go to frame rate? Oh, give you that little 60. Sorta.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Okay, so that's that. What is... I know I'm messing around with stuff, sorry.
Well, it is.
It doesn't really change it that much.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crap?
No, Lady Karen.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Take this rum, sir.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Yay! Iron belt. Is that what I not have? Oh, you gotta hold it.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying fortune, do you? No scratches, all right?
sword I got equipped right now is way better. Alright.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water!
I'll get the bucket! You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
I don't know why they made dude sound like that. He's so big.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Please would be nice.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quest unlocked. Keep an eye out for a green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have quests to offer. A list of current completed quests can be viewed in the Journal tab main menu. The 1,000 Tomes?
Who are these people?
Now I got side quests.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Oh, I guess it's all right here, huh?
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot. Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but...
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
So much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tones, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Oh, I can come back here and look at all the stuff. Got it. Cool.
You are always welcome, Clive.
So you're my compendium.
Do you think we should go and help?
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned.
Background music played in the hideaway can be changed. Oh, okay. So much music that I gotta find.
He's not out chasing rumors. Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off when lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
That's it?
The
Okay.
Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at item shops around Valisthea. Already got iron bracers. Potions full, high potions full. Those are full. I don't need anything. I'm gonna keep my guild, you old matron.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? thank your dog.
Good boy. Oh my god, that was bright. The Arte Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Oh. Let's check it out.
It's over.
Oh, he's got different. Okay.
That's enough. It's over. That's enough. Stay down.
Trying to parry.
Ugh! It's over. Stay down. It's over. That's enough.
All right, that's cool. Never told you how to leave this place, did they? You gonna chase me? There it is. There it is. In training. Oh my god, it's so bright!
You all done?
Yes.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
World map travel.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh wait, before I leave. So we got Sid's Hideaway, we got Torgo, we got a bearer. Adolphus Telamon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nysa defile, Clive thought his end was nigh, until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to a secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Bearer, person with power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with the brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so integrated in Valisthelian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. That's fucked up. Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown after the tragic events of the Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master Sid came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nysa defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. Alright, now we can go to world map. Yoink. The Great Wood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Torgal has joined the party and would fight alongside Clive. Alright, we get the puppy. The dog can cast magic? What? Cast heal on Clive, huh? Nah. We're not using that item. Stop it.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Just a jolly jog through the forest.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Did I kick the dog on the ground? Because that's what it looked like. Yeah, I
We
did.
still have a way to go.
Good boy. Oh, hello, armadillo. I wonder how many
What
times.
in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
I wonder, to finish my thought, I wonder how many times Torgal can actually heal you before he can stop. Oh, wait, can you pet the good boy? Yes, you can. Oh, no, he's backing up. Come here.
I feel good, boy.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Don't let them get away.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Why you just standing there, bruh? Oh, hello.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
This time.
Give them all you've got, boy.
You gotta learn how all these enemies fight.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
You can't heal you out of battle, baby? Okay.
Good boy.
I'm always get a dog love after every battle. I don't care.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Oh, I trust your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side. If you are lost, hold down L3 and Torgal will point the way to the right direction. Gotcha.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
I will have to say, this pre-order sword is huge, bruh.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
You square just as an enemy attacks or parry to strike, temporary slowing time, leaving the point open for counter.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Ooh.
Well done, Torgal. Finished.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Oh, this looks like a boss room. Great. Great.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Not this time.
Bro, that attack is slow.
Someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Give them all you've got for it. My wounds, boy.
Pa 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 pa.
Come on.
Stand back!
Yeah. Oh, okay. He a dominant? Oh, damn. Gave him the Roy Mustang.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
I mean, he actually messed us up pretty bad. I am now out of high potions.
Better already.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
There's got to be a trophy for doing that. There's got to be. Oh, bugs.
It's over. Don't let them get...
He jumped him. What did I use? Stone skin tonic. Didn't mean to do that.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow.
Rude ass. And that's the river we came up. Okay.
Quiet. The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Damn, there go your head, bro.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences.
And that's how you use that. As soon as someone gets called out, go and check it out. Greatwood, vast forest, southwestern part of. I'm not going to try to pronounce any of these names if I haven't heard them inside there. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight and the beast driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. Royal Intelligencers, an elite unit of the Royal Knights of Wallowed, led by Benedicta Harmon, who led clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. Kingdom of Wallowed. The sole surviving nation of Ash, Wallowed has its capital at Stonehere, home of the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine, a warlike land. Its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay, while Wallowed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmekian Republic in Southern Storm. It is very much a marriage of convenience. Also, that could end at any time, huh? Benedicta, commander of the Kingdom of Wallow's elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zerni. I can't pronounce that. Stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka or Kupka. Might be pronounced that way. I don't know. We'll see. Yoink.
If we can capture her.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Oh no, we're caught.
Let's get this over with then.
My man just like every day walking in the park, huh?
At least they're not giant lizards.
For Our Lady of the Wind!
I tried to parry. Where you going? Where you going? Well, context sensitive attacks. Let's go.
Behind you.
Let's go. Oh, I didn't dodge it. My man gave me the Ragnarok.
Not this time.
No, some more it is. Let's go. Oh, 3 times? Yeet! Oh, there's a boss fight ending music. He's attacked by 7. Oh, okay.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
I like how when you talk about stuff just pops up real fast. Dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Second icon of fire. A fire aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the Phoenix creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. The Phoenix, the warning of fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rossfield lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the motes of fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of storm, and careful preservation of bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the Ducal line. And Dominant of Fire. The Dominant of Fire, a mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir of the Ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Stage replay in arcade mode. Stage replay in arcade mode is now available in the Highway Arte Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape and details on each new play option. You can go back through and do an arcade mode playthrough, get high scores. I guess this is the blight. Y'all, that blight is encroaching on your land pretty fast there, boy. What's that hole? There's a little bit of blight there. Blight up there. All right. Sometime later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Tooting with the obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to locations via both road map and local map. Okay, fast travel.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
They're foes.
Don't let them get away.
Really hit me in my back.
More eluders.
My man hit me in my back, bruh.
What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
That's the shortest air dash in life.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Rude.
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Oh, old-fashioned foot chase.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Lost Wing. Settlement located in the central San Barrack on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood, having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders. It fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. It's funny, Sid airship. Gerulf, second in command of Woled's royal intelligence that is serving under Benedicta, with whom he shares a deep bond of trust. He looks like Jafar from Aladdin. It's the same thing.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind.
And the king!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Damn, he's only one dude.
Boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Oh, she can just conjure monsters? Okay.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Sick of Torgal!
Sid. Get him, boy. Get him.
I dodged. Lies. I dodged. Level up.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile,
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ouch.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Why she gotta stab her in the shoulder like that, though? That's rude.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caernarvon.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Me?
Caernarvon, an imperial stronghold located along the northern fringes of Samberco's territory, far from its capital. Jesus, these names. Oriflame. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to Crystal Belt and is suitably formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls are living quarters, the church, a gaol, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. These are pretty much the same ones, huh?
She'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available in the hideaways, trading posts. Terrence told, excuse me, as will new foraging recipes at the Black Hammer. Gotcha.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You can level up his stuff. I guess that's to charge the magic faster.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
$40,000? Jesus. Why is that so expensive?
I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here. Ah, yes. Good day.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you. You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
They repeat dialogue.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, The mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church. And wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything. After it!
Haha, I knew there was a trophy. I got it.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
My darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told you.
Get him, boy!
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are! Just as a lady said.
That's enough.
Boo.
Stay down.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Yes? What? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Well? What's Sancfordian, dear? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Anything else?
God, I upgraded the wrong thing. God dang it. That's just probably some more. That's the arcade thing. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. We'll come back to the siege of that stronghold on Sunday night probably, because Saturday night I got overtime. So yeah. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Renard the Fox. I'll holler at you later. Peace.